Gentlemen, bride and groom. I'm David, Michael's younger brother, and I want to start by congratulating Michael and Zoe on their marriage. Michael, you're clearly a man of great taste. Not only have you chosen a lovely bride, but you're also a lifelong Arsenal fan and chose me as your best man. Good job, well played. Despite my best efforts to hide it, I must now finally admit that Michael has been an inspiration to me from an early age. Since childhood, he showed me what not to do to avoid getting beats. His mere existence at school saved me from a slap or two over the school years, but Michael has also been the motivation behind the best decision I ever made, switching my football allegiance to Arsenal in 1994. For years, many of you may not know that I actually supported Liverpool. Because I was given a Liverpool kit at a young age. Don't worry everyone, this was not child abuse. Liverpool used to be a good team back in the 80s. But once I saw the light, inspired by Michael's loyalty to them, I settled with Arsenal as my team. And that's one of the words that anyone who's ever met Michael would agree he embodies. Loyalty. That wasn't a joke. In the spirit of loyalty, I promised Michael I would not expose any of our embarrassing stories today. And I'm a man of my word. So I will not be part of this embarrassing story involving Michael. I was recalled by a friend D. Shout out. It started as a typical drunken lads night on holiday. Michael D, Anthony and Co were having a decent amount of drink. However, this night, Michael had a bit too much to drink.
I was drunk.
He was soon after entering the club ejected by bouncers despite his best efforts in a Chinese accent to tell them, I'm still sober. I'm still sober.
I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble. He then fell asleep in the street for a couple of hours before miraculously making his way back to the hotel, the apartment he was sharing with the boys. He then went to the bathroom and fell asleep head first in the loo.
Oh my.
He went into the loo to help him. Michael thought it was an attack. He woke up, punched in the knee. He flew into the bath and almost knocked himself out. He decided to leave Michael sleeping in the loo that night, which was a big surprise for the cleaner in the morning. The next day, all of the pictures mysteriously disappeared. Moving on, I'd like to give a special mention to our mum and dad, Susan and Clifford.
Hey!
Shout out for having us, good job. But more importantly, thank you for setting us up for success and keeping us on the right track. We know it wasn't easy. We appreciate the love you've showed us, the strength you gave us, and the example you continue to set for us.
Thank you, son.
Back to Michael. Michael has many great achievements, from his football titles, to his taekwondo medals, to his academic and work successes, to trying to control me when I'm drunk, which was probably his greatest achievement until marrying Zoe. I remember when I first saw Michael and Zoe together at a club called Penthouse in Leicester Square. I believe it was the first time they met, so I'll take an assist on that. The venue name Penthouse was very appropriate because as soon as they both uncharacteristically locked tonsils outside, I said,
Go, son!
oh my days, Michael and Zoe, WTF. 10 minutes later they were still at it, so I added, Michael, hurry up, McDee's in Leicester Square isn't 24 hours anymore. I soon added, come on guys, get a room. Clearly a room was not good enough, so they decided to get a house instead. Michael's always been a show-off. At least now he has a reason to. He can show off my new sister Zoe as much as he wants. James C. Dobson once said, "Don't marry the person you think you can live with. Marry only the individual you think you can't live without." I would like to thank Michael and Zoe for giving us the opportunity to be involved in their unique and special day. I know you both put a tremendous amount of effort in and planning this wedding. I can only hope that everything has exceeded your expectations, and I'm sure it has everyone else's.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely, man.
Before I wrap up, Zoe, can I ask you to stand up? Please put your hand out, palm facing upwards. Michael, please stand up too. Michael, please place your hand on top of Zoe's. Stare into her eyes. Michael, I especially want you to enjoy this moment, as it will be the last time you have the upper hand in this relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you an next pleasure to invite you to all stand up and raise your glasses in a toast to Michael and Zoe. Mr. and Mrs. Dennis, we wish them well for the future and hope they enjoy a long, happy marriage. Thank you.